Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Dead Cells. Custom mode run, launch custom mode run. I want to get a new outfit. It's my warm-up Dead Cells run of the day, and I'm looking for a nice warm-up run. I'm hoping to have some good equipment early. This is, I forget her name, but it's one of the Castlevania ladies. I'm hoping to have a good run. I have no idea what I'm looking for. Dude, Alchemic Carbine and the Ferryman's Lantern could be pretty decent. The Ferryman's Lantern, it's been showing up in Legendary. It's been showing up Legendary all the damn times. We could maybe roll a Legendary Lantern here. Well, not here, but maybe over the course of the run. Alchemic Carbine I just love as a weapon. I think it's just insanely strong. Jackman says King Scepter. I hate it. I also hate the heavy crossbow. I also hate the barrel launcher, and I also don't really like the pick or the face flask or the ice armor because it's not that damaging enough. So all of this kind of sucks. I think this might be like one of the least happy I am with the loadout that we have seen here, but I will admit, I have a soft spot for just running around poisoning everything. And we'll see if maybe we can find some other equipment on this floor that will direct us to a particular build one way or another. Hey Mud, welcome. How are you doing? Jackman says you gotta try new things. I guess we could try Tonfus. Hitting with the lunge causes your next combo to deal a critical hit. Hold on. You can use it to get a little bit of extra motion. What skin is that? I don't know the name of the character. It's one of the Castlevania ladies. 673 DPS. Like, is that good? Is that a good amount of DPS to have on a weapon? Well, let's not take that right now. Okay, well, it already cost me a hit, but it's hard to engage with this. Since I don't really know where I'm going to be when the weapon actually goes off at all. Hold on. So let's see, boom, boom, boom. She had like a weird scream. So that didn't count as a hit, apparently. I don't know. I don't know. She screamed when she got hit too. She was like, "Ah!" Will this turn me around? No, it doesn't turn around if you miss the lunge. Due to the game trying to get you to hit enemies. Although, you know what? No, like that missed. That missed too. Just hit him. Hit his ass. Yeah, I think we'll just maybe roll not the bladed Tonfus. There's also scissors. And now you got me thinking about the scissors. Hey Melon Lord, welcome. That is a long pun, but I'll try my best. I ate my first oval or round object laid by a female bird, reptile, fish, or invertebrate, usually containing a developing embryo today. It was excruciating. That's a long pun, but welcome. Yeah, we could roll some. We rolled scissors last time, didn't we? No. We rolled legendary build after swapping the scissors for the tombstone. Yeah, okay, I remember now. You know what? Let's say no to the survival. And you know what? I think I am gonna roll tactics. I think I'm gonna roll tactics. I think this is a good tactics start, and then we can transition this into a different tactics build later. I mean, you know, in theory, I could actually just roll tactics shield. I haven't really done too many shield runs in the past, recent time. But I do enjoy the playstyle of just poison the enemies and then run away from them. This guy's gonna teleport. Come over here. Come on, you can do better than that. Poisons enemies that wound you, sure. What BC is this? Jackman says BC 20. This is BC 5. I need to look up information about that like BC 6 mod that someone was talking about on Steam. I just broke his shield. That could be kind of fun to try to crank up the difficulty a little bit with something excruciatingly difficult. Difficult. Or I could also not do that because it would be excruciatingly difficult. Good point. Random skills. Well, I'm not gonna buy anything. Actually, you know what? You know what? I think I will buy something. I think I'm gonna buy Wave of Denial. And you know what? Let's buy the knife dance. Let's go just whatever I can find. I'll take anything. You know, maybe that'll be the run. I'll go tactics, but I don't wanna double down on this, but maybe I'll just replace my equipment whenever possible. Like if anything shows up that's tactics, I'll take it and be like, all right, I guess we're using this then. That kind of puts the spot on me to actually do that, but where are we going? We could go Death. Haven't fought him recently. I could go Promenade into the Black Bridge. You know what? We've not fought Death recently. So the game wants me to do it, I'll do it. That BC6 mod is Bloodshot Malaise, more difficult than whatever V is doing Lamau. What is that BC6 mod then? What exactly does it do? More attack, boosted speed. Oh, that's so annoying. I would very much like to not play with enemies have like faster speeds. They already have faster speeds when the malaise gets high enough, right? Like, how do I get there? Info. I guess it's not active right now, but eventually the malaise level is like cooldowns on enemy attacks is lower, but they don't actually attack faster. I think they used to. I don't want to deal with any of that nonsense. It seems ridiculous. Dick-donk-diculous. It's a reason why I don't like freezing and stunning and staggering in Dead Cells too much, because a lot of enemies have timing with their attacks. You need to parry at the right moment. You need to dodge at the right moment. If that starts to get changed, it's very difficult to avoid taking damage, and especially at the high BCs, you're punished by just taking a lot of damage. You don't get hit for a little, you get hit for a lot. But that's why I worry about something like a BC6. You know, how is it? Oh, what the heck? How is it gonna improve the difficulty? You know, he died, but he did hit me once. See ya. Dun, 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 dun. I heard Mushroom Boy sound and got 3 hit by him half a second later. That's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about freaking getting one shot. I think I want Wave of Denial for this area. I think that it's actually pretty strong for dealing with the enemies. There's a lot of walls we can chuck people into. I think this will be fine. I don't know how you got hit so much. I do like the damage over time. See ya. I mean, this is the toxic bow build. It's basically just run through everything and poison everyone, and it's kind of funny. Hey, you know what? If you're trying to speed up your gameplay, if you're trying to become a speedrunner, it does seem like a pretty good weapon for that effect, right? Valerie Hillary, welcome. How are you doing today? Malaise never stops is fun. You were talking, or someone was talking about that the other day. It's like, even when you are in the shops, it'll still go up. That seems a little ridiculous, but it does seem like maybe an appropriate level of gameplay change. Although, you know what I don't like about it? It really just incentivizes you to pause, right? Oh my God, he threw it up. It really does just kind of incentivize you to pause constantly so you can make your decisions instead of just kind of like taking it in stride. As opposed to the toxic Viper Fang run from yesterday. Hey, Arcatraz! That run was a lot of fun. I find it weird that there's dark trackers here. How do I, hold on. Ah, there we go. I don't think I've ever seen this. Where am I? Excuse me? Oh, it's a bonus room area. Yeah, I'll take throwable objects, why not? I've never seen that here in this area before. It's a nice thing to get though. I wonder if we can actually recharge off of poison damage. Hey, get out of here. We'll see. Random skills? I don't need random skills. I want to go get that food, but I guess we don't need it right now. Valerie Hellery says, my favorite pizzeria closed last week. That's a shame. I don't have a favorite, but there's not a lot of like local pizza joints or all like pizza chains. A friend of mine wanted to get Domino's like 3 weeks ago or something like that, so I went in with them on a pizza. It was terrible. As expected, as I remembered, it was terrible. I was very much not pleased. It has not changed at all since the last time I had their bad pizza. That was the wrong button. Go through the door, thank you. Oh, no. I need that. Oh, it's squirting. Squirt. It is very weird, admittedly, just running from the enemies as they all very slowly die to the poison, but as long as they're not elite, it actually does work very well. What I should be doing, of course, is I should be throwing some throwable objects at those elites, stun them, then run away from them. That's the ideal combo. Vela Trittenmert, welcome. Oh, the number of cells finally, hello. I must have passed by 69. Lol. How did you not die from all of that? That's what I want to know. How did you not die? You know what? I'll throw him. We should be throwing this at all the enemies if they all definitely give me recharges as long as they die to anything, even the DOT. I thought I remember in the past, though, that sometimes kills wouldn't count and you wouldn't get the charge back. Well, unfortunately, we cannot. Ooh. Unfortunately, we cannot. No! We cannot make the baseball bat build work. How did I swap my equipment in recent history to make baseball bat work? Was it like I got rid of... No, I got rid of the baseball bat to take like a... Apparently I didn't want to actually go through the damn door. I got rid of the baseball bat and I took like double damage something or other. I don't remember. Okay, there we go. Break through the dang door. Sharks! Yeah, thank you. It was definitely sharks. And then I died on the run. Okay, yeah, that's not a platform. You can platform through. Yeah, man. I kind of hate that. I wish that you could platform through that platform because it is a platform. You know, let me go up from the bottom here. We gotta get the food and then we gotta go to the shop. Oh, we don't have to, but I want to. And bam. No, okay. There we go. So we wanna go up, up, up. Nope. 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 Apparently this elevator can't stop. Excuse me. That's not how elevators work. They normally stop. Okay. Apparently that one didn't want to aggro. We're just gonna go to the shop here. It should be a weapon shop, I think. Since the other two were tactic shops. Ooh, you know what? We can try to make a gun run. I haven't had a gun run in a while. Crits is also pretty nice with the dagger. But nothing here interests me. Yeah, I'm Peroglyphs maybe, but not interested. All right, let's get out of here. Didn't find the infected food, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. Dun, 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 dun. Took a lot of damage on the floor. That's also okay. Bibble? I don't think the Bibble is what we want. The Bibble's not gonna be that good against death, I don't think. Weirdly enough, I thought he was gonna come back to life. Weirdly enough, I think the Alchemic Carbine is gonna be what we want against death. It does have, well, that and throwable objects do have fire and poison synergies, so maybe we can get some fire poison damage with like a heavy turret and another turret potentially. All right, we want money, and we want it now. We don't need networking. We don't have like a single piercing shot. Point blank, I don't think affects the poison damage. Support, we do have a turret, but we also don't do damage. Like, I don't know if these things affect poison damage. Support, point blank, I don't think they do. As a result, I really just think we need a gastronomy just to get us a little bit more HP on this floor. We can re-roll the mutations later. Did you say thribble instead of throwable? Yeah, thribble. I said bibble. So I'm gonna try to get into a habit here of throwable, and then poisoning every enemy. No! Okay, that enemy unfortunately fell. There's a whip. I'm not interested, but there is a whip. I just want you to know that I see it. I want you to know that I know that you know. Okay, I don't know if that actually accomplished anything. Whoa! He's coming. He's coming and his throws are bony. Well, I mean, luckily he's actually pretty easy to take out. I don't know why I'm so worried about him. He didn't even have a death sound effect. He just died. The game was like, yeah, he doesn't deserve it. This piece of garbage, this skeleton, nah, he doesn't deserve anything. Throbbable, I like that one. Whoa. So throbbable. We have disengagement, so I don't think we buy the food quite yet. I think we save. I need more damage. Who would have possibly predicted that on a alchemic carbine run, we need more damage? Wow, that missed! I should have used my, now we'll go back to the food. I should have used the Wave of Denial, but my dude threw the throwable object upwards. Completely whiffed. All right, unexpected, undesirable, undesirable. How long does a poison last? 4 seconds? You know what I need? I need a legendary version of this, so we get more poison. Lonely's troll, welcome. How are you doing today? How are you trolling today? Oh, I'm not looking forward to actually fighting the death boss, though. I'm pretty bad at death. Thank you. Bad at these enemies too. It does take a little while to actually kill them. Let's see if we can maybe pick up something else. I mean, that's literally what I want. Oh, wait a minute. No, I think for death we want magic missile, because it's easy to hit with. What the hell is he doing? What? What? I've never seen that before. Get into the shop, please. What is he throwing? Also, why does he have so much HP? Okay, this guy. Nope. Holy crap, I'm down to 1 HP. I've never seen that before. He throws body parts. Is that like a special Easter egg for when you find the mimic in Dracula's shop? Also, why does he do 100% of your damage? He's too strong. He's so hard to kill. Ah. I'm Googling right now, shop mimic too strong, and I'm getting hits. It is a ranged mimic, like the most dangerous mimic. I've never seen him before. I didn't even know he had that attack out, and I don't know how to properly dodge, because it feels like those 2 attacks come out before your dodge cooldown resets. AJD, welcome. How's it going today? So yeah, that's a new experience for me. I literally have never seen that mimic before, so that's kind of cool. Let's go for another tactics build, though. I was having fun with that build, even if it was very hard to kill that enemy. But the mimics, I should say, they're so goddamn hard in comparison to everything else. It's like, they do more damage than the bosses do. I've been playing a lot of Agante lately. So many like one-hit kills in that game, especially when you're playing in hard mode. Mimic is like hard mode, but it's completely random. Let's do another run, and I'm gonna go Snake Fangs, throwable things, and a turret, because this is pretty similar to what we had previously. So let's roll this and move on. What happened? What happened is that the game decided that I was to die. To die. Really kind of thought that that turret would be doing a little bit more damage, but those mimics, not only are they incredibly strong, they also have infinity health. They are very, very, very difficult. Oh my god, is he finally using it? Well, no, it's off of cooldown. Or it's on cooldown, rather. Look at that. Abe's actually using light speed. Whew. What happened to him? Now, there is a Sata Stiletto, but we have Snake Fangs. We don't need it. Come on, get me. Come on, what are you doing? You think it viable to turn off mimics? I mean, that's not an option, unfortunately. At least I don't think it's an option to disable mimics. Because I have the lore rooms disabled right now, and the reason for that is so that if anyone wants like the seed of a run I'm on, you get it. But that means there's also no tell anymore for you're gonna get a mimic on this floor. And as a result, any shop could be a mimic and there's no tell now. I just want the mimics to be rebalanced. Like, mimics should be a surprise. They shouldn't be harder than bosses. That's my hot take. There's only a small amount of salt in there that is giving me that opinion. But I honestly do think that mimics should be a surprise and not so much harder than bosses, because they are freaking absurd in this game. Poisons for 15 seconds. I gotta remember that. It's a long-term poison effect. Burn, burn. Salty Abe, best Abe. Doubt it, but thank you. At least I don't get so salty where it's like, goddamn game, or more like, goddamn ghost shark. It's a ghost shark. God, gorsh, it's a ghost shark. I kind of want to go and fight Death again, though. I had fun on the run up until that moment. Also feels like maybe the alchemic carbine poison is not that effective against that enemy, but I think that's just any sort of DOT is not going to be as effective against him because he is so mobile. I still struggle to find a way to dodge them. So, Lemon, since you're here, I have to ask, what is a ranged mimic? Is that something that's unique to that floor, or is there a chance for a mimic to be a ranged mimic? Because I've never seen that before. That is the first time I've ever seen a ranged mimic like that. And I don't understand. Like, I get that the mimics use equipment. Like, I've seen hookshot mimic and I've seen AoE explosion mimic, and I don't quite understand how that guy works either. But I've never seen that one before. Yeah, let's go back there. Let's try it again. And you know what? For 2 HP, there you go. Now we're at full health. There are a few mimics. I need an expansion upon that. AJD says, I was watching some Farewell to Arms play this. You've gone a long way as a streamer and entertainer. Lonely's Troll says, yeah, Abe's early videos are kind of cringe nowadays, lol. Look. What is that, Mushroom Boy? I'm not gonna say I was good at Gungeon or good at talking. I get better. Aren't we all just kind of cringe deep down, deep inside? Food Shop Mimic has an attack that heals itself. AoE is the skill mimic. The one that turns into a sword is the melee mimic. And one that pukes is a ranged mimic. Ranged mimic? So, I don't think I've seen the heal. Or maybe I just haven't noticed it. Or maybe I just haven't seen it recently. So there's a melee mimic, a ranged mimic, a skill mimic. So the skill one is the one that has the grappling hook. I have a vague recollection of sword, so that's a sword mimic, and then there's a ranged mimic. Have I just never ever had a ranged mimic before? Weird. Okay, so depending on what you buy, you get a different mimic. Interesting. They need to swap mimics and bosses. You come to the concierge and there's just a chest. I like that, I like that. Yeah, ranged mimic, okay. It seemed like he only had, well, you know, he had 2 attacks. He had that attack and then also grappling hook, so it's interesting. So it's a ranged mimic who also has another attack that he can throw out there? I don't know. Weird. Weird is what it is. Evil but great idea. I mean, that's kind of what well, it makes more sense as a boss fight. But, he's just too strong. Imagine buying something in the caverns and then a giant fist punches you in the face. That would be very funny, but... does it come out of the shop's bag? Like the bag comes, like, pulls out a fist and then smacks you? Man, I really miss having that legendary version of this that could instantly crit in one, or in like 2 hits because of the poison accumulation. That was nice. Yo, deck of cards, killing deck shots explode into a toxic cloud. That's a lot of poison. That's interesting. Do we need throwable objects? Actually, I think we do. Like the whistle just coming from under screen. Throwable objects, plus damage on a slowed down target. I really like just being able to stun the enemies and then just start smacking. All right. I think that's a winning combination, actually. Maybe backpack deck use a mutation. Well, killing deck in the backpack, like what do we, it's gonna fire 1 card and it's never gonna retrieve the card, so it's like you're never gonna get the crits out of it. So I don't think the cards is what you need there. Stop that. It is more poison, admittedly. You're correct about that. All right, don't be a mimic. Well, I may not even buy anything from you, but regardless, don't be a mimic. Oh, it's another Nerves of Steel. Shots pierce all enemies. I'm not gonna take it, I'm sorry. There is another Alchemic Carbine. So now Alchemic Carbine in the backpack makes a lot of sense, because that's a lot of poison. So that one we'll take. And we can use Magic Missile to enable it, I think. We'll be getting rid of throwable things, but we'll have a nice poison build, heavy poison build. Lemon says, I just fought a ranged mimic right now. Did it kill you? Probably not. You're probably better at this game than I am. See ya. I had a heart attack. It's a tough enemy. It's a tough enemy to fight. I have learned the danger that is bad mimic. Dong ding dong ding dong ding 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 ding. Hit me, half my HP is gone. That's the thing about those mimics too. They're not only do they have unique attacks that you don't see often. Not only do they have a lot of health, they also hit like a goddamn truck. They've got everything. The imp that made it out of the bank and who's like going on a one-man mission to kill all of the mimics, he's actually the hero. He is 100% my hero. He's my hero, look at him go. Oops, hold on. Got another one to do. Whoops, hold on. How did I fall through the floor? Hello? I can't make it back up there, what happened? Five BC damage is a beautiful combo. Yeah, Mimic and 5 BC. It's a cursed chest. Sorry, just drinking some coffee. Made a fresh batch today. Feeling good, feeling energized. Seismic Strike, no thank you. Question, Seismic Strike. Is it a melee weapon or a ranged weapon, or does it count as both? Like if I took point blank, would that make the root do more damage? I'd assume no, but you would never know. Oh God. I'm a little worried about that guy's laser beam. I'm a little worried about this guy's garbage as well, but we're okay. Should be melee. There's a couple of exceptions to the rule in Dead Cells, and I can never remember what the exceptions are. Like in Monster Train, if you burn out an egg, does the egg hatch on your turn or does the egg die? I've got no idea. But I had that question today for some reason. I was like, you know what? I don't know the answer to that question. Oh God. Freaking Bone Man. Okay, that time I like threw a thing, but it didn't throw. That was a strange one. I think the wave is range, but I don't know, says AJD. Who the freak knows? Hey, self-damage flamethrower turret. 5 versus 4 on the double crossbow-matic. Crossbow-matic is better. I think flamethrower turret needs a buff. Like, the burn damage is so small. Does it really just do 47 DPS? And the double crossbow-matic does 260 times 2 for 520 DPS? Like it's not just me, right? This is not enough damage to be happy with. I don't even think it's a matter of it's actually better than you think it is, because I think the damage is bad, and when I use it, I think the damage is also bad. Flame turret sucks, lol. That's what I'm beginning to think. Uh-oh. I don't think I've ever used a flamethrower turret and been like, yeah, it's good damage. I only ever take it when I have no other way of generating fire, and I'm like, well, I'm a fire build, so I need it. Hey, come here. Unfortunately, you don't die when you fall off the screen. I'll see you later. Fire DOT is like the worst, even with oil. Well, I like fire DOT, just not on that trap. I roll fire all the damn time when I'm brutality, but yeah, that turret's fire damage is just garbage. It seems like. This has actually gone pretty well. This went way better than it did on the last run. And also, there was no mimic, so it's all good. I saw that thing spawn in. Don't hide it, game. We all see your rough edges, but it's okay, we love you for that, Dead Cells. Got him. Don't jinx yourself. 9MHR, welcome, how are you doing today? What's going on? Dun, dun, dun. At least I know this cannot be a mimic, but I don't really want to buy anything, although... No, we'll wait. I don't think we need to buy anything quite yet. Had to wait for him to come up to me. Dunk. Are we good? Did I take, oh, there's a scroll fragment? We gotta go get that. Waiting for my Monhun Duo. I don't know what that is, how's the run? Well, this run is better than the last run. I didn't get obliterated by a mimic I've never seen before, so, you know, happy thoughts to that. Point blank, on AJD says, point blank puffs the wave damage, not the hit. The wave does 2 to 3 hits, each got puffed. I like you calling it a puff. I can't even, like, that's not even, you know, a fat finger. Those are the opposite ends of the keyboard. Unless you're rolling, you know, mobile text to speech. All right, so it gets puffed. Good to know. Not really something I'm going to be utilizing, I think. Okay, Abe, call me out on that. Look, if you're gonna call me out for, Abe, early Gungeon runs, lol cringe, streamer getting started. I wasn't really getting started when I was doing those runs, but it was like 800 Gungeon runs ago, so it was quite a while ago. Look, I can be analytical. I can be charismatic at times. Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. We're gonna be playing Gungeon. Gilded Yumi, I like it. We have a good loadout. I was thinking about getting rid of throwable object, taking the carbine, and then taking the magic missile. It's not a mimic. Okay, put you in the backpack, put this here, get rid of this. I think that's decent. Only door run when? I'm so bad at door. I'm so bad at the door. I always throw it and then I get stuck on the wrong side of the door. Not a mimic. But this is a good crossbow trap. I guess we could upgrade. Do we want to upgrade? Yeah, probably. Spreads oil, piercing, drops a grenade. You know what? The current trap does more damage on a poison target. So I think we keep the double crossbow-matic that we have. Ah, no, yeah, barnacle trap. Barnacle trap, barnacle trap. That's what we're looking for. Guaranteed crits. That's crits, not Chris. How do we get the food? Dude, this elevator doesn't work. That is a bad elevator. I was on a good run earlier. Death somehow became the hardest boss in the game, and I didn't want to use a flask when he was at 20%. I died for it. That's how I've died in most of my Gungeon runs recently. Not all of them. Not all of them. A lot of them. Not all of them. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I don't know why a lot of people have been asking me about Gungeon recently. Maybe people are just like excited for it again. Is it in the public consciousness? Did one popular streamer play Gungeon all of a sudden like 2 weeks ago, and now everyone's like, man, Gungeon's really good, I want more Gungeon. It's possible. I only have like one big streamer moment from my entire time on Twitch, and it was when I had like 800 viewers show up because one of the like top streamers on Twitch was playing, it was like DayZ or like Valheim or one of those garbage survival games, and he was playing with someone called Abe, and they all looked it up on Twitch, saw that I was playing Gungeon, popped in and said, "Are you Abe? Are you playing with his name here?" And I'm like, do you not see what's on the screen right now? Are you really this dumb? It was a fun time. It was a fun moment that always sticks with me because I didn't know that many people could be that dumb. I'm sorry. Like, maybe you still watch me today. This is how you came to know me, as like a Gungeon, Dead Cells, Monster Train, Slay the Spire, FTL, Dark Souls, Darkest Dungeon, pro gamer. Maybe this is how you got to know me. But also, really? Anyways. Yes, people are dumb. Gungeon 2 next week. Man, that would be a lot of fun. It better be titled Electric Boogaloo, though. Alright, so this is gonna be an interesting one. We've got ranged damage. We've got Magic Missile, which is pretty good. He fell through the ground, and then I was looking at him, and then I got obliterated. We have more... Ooh, that's actually pretty nice. We have more damage output now, which is very nice. That guy, though, he's still gonna be a pain in the butt. No, no, I refuse. Do not laser me. All right, you can just stay there, I guess. What's with the elites, man? Okay, we gotta upgrade to +2 tactics. AJD says, I started watching you because I wanted to be good at Gungeon and stayed for the big heart. Oh, I like the big fart. Hold on. Shibi says, for me it was Castlevania update. You were basically the only one who played 5 BC. Really? Was no one interested in Castlevania when it came out? That's what got me back into Dead Cells again. I was like, you know what? This Dead Cells is actually a fun game. No. Do I have anything that... Oh, victims burn when they die, of course. It's usually how that goes, actually. I need to be using the traps more. And I need to be not abusing traps at all times. Like, use the right trap for the right job, throw one, not both, stuff like that. This guy's stuck, and I can't even kill him. You know what? The stairs are my friend, not your friend. This guy is still stuck on the stairs. My God. Okay. Harpies are a lot easier to deal with now. Ding a ding a ding a ding 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 ding. It's another level of tactics. You know what this one needs? More environmental barrel launchers. No, I'm not gonna install the barrel mod. Although if someone made it, I would probably play it. Most people started the game for their first time then. Since I played 5BC myself, I wanted some new ideas for builds, and at that moment, you were the only 5BC player. There's always, oh God. There's always like someone playing Dead Cells as their favorite game. So I'm still surprised to hear that I was like the only 5BC player for a little while there. I like watching 5BC as well. Oh, goodbye. It's fun to see other people's playstyles, get ideas myself. Not only ideas, but playstyle ideas. Like, oh, I should be going faster. I should be using this item. Who out there likes Mushroom Boy? Stuff like that. Need to get this magic missile to have more damage on poison. Oh, hold on. Why are you fast all of a sudden? Yeah, maybe I just got lucky. Maybe at the time slot, I was the only 5BC player. Duh. I have one in brutality, huh? Well, I will upgrade. AJD says, I remember one big Mario Kaizo streamer had Dead Cells for the DLC. Just one like ultra popular streamer just jumped into Dead Cells. I really love the legendary leg hugger. Had a normal one to my most OP run. It was literally AFK. The legendary one is the one that gives himself his own bleed synergy, right? Oh, that was a close one. I think I've maybe had the legendary leg hugger once. Didn't that Kaizo Mario player get to Hand of the King and rage quit after he died, or am I thinking of someone else? Okay, that's ironic. That's incredibly ironic. Dead Cells is not a rage-inducing video game because your deaths are your own damn fault. You know, it's probably true that it needs a little bit of balancing, especially where those mimics are concerned. But the game is, like, it's never been in a better state than it is right now. And that's always true. It's perpetually true, in fact. That is a dead end. Is it? Yeah. AJD says, the only thing I don't like about the leg hugger is the fact that you need to feed him to make him grow each time you upgrade the item. I thought they changed that, AJD. I thought they made it so that if you upgrade the leg hugger, you don't have to start from 0. Could be wrong, but I believe I remember that. I think the devs are generally good about not making things worse with each update. I mean, we've talked about this before, but Dead Cells is one of those games where it's been in early access for quite some time, sure, but every time it gets an update, the game just gets better. They fix little nagging issues regarding the gameplay or the difficulty. They tweak it to make it more fun. It's solid. And you gotta hand it to the developers for constantly pushing out updates. They've got like they got the Terraria development energy. They're gonna be updating this game. Our children are gonna inherit our Steam accounts and they're gonna be playing Dead Cells. Not even Dead Cells 2, it won't be out yet. Lemon says, I hope they stop updating next year. Is it too much? You're like, I can't keep up, man. What if they add another DLC? What if they add like, Gears of War DLC? I don't know what that would look like, but. I think we're good. I would love DLC, says Lemon. Then why do you want him to stop updating then? There are a lot of shadow patches. Most of their patches, they're very good about making sure people are aware of them. You know, you can always go to their patch notes page to see everything that's changed. It's another thing I like. Actual honest-to-God patch notes. They'll keep adding DLC until they see no one buying it. I'm honestly a little surprised that a game like Dead Cells is still selling well. That it is still, you know, selling enough in terms of DLC and updates to warrant continued updates. What is the like total number of sold Dead Cells units? I wonder. Good, cheap fun. It is definitely cheap. And it's definitely good. And I would say it's definitely fun unless you're fighting a ranged mimic that you've never seen before. Because F that guy. We're done. We're not gonna upgrade any of our skills, I don't think. How much money do we have? 13 grand. We'll look. Maybe if there's like a poison damage owl, we'll take it, but I am definitely wary about, you know, getting hit. We might be able to re-roll the double crossbow-matic into having poison damage. It is just more damage, but we're gonna have poison anyways. Barnacle Trap is good. God damn it. Okay, so this was a trap. He's just trying to claw me. I don't know what weapon he has, but he's not really doing all that much. All right, now it's a level 11. Now I just need all the money so I can reroll this thing a few times to try to get it to have poison damage. I think we're good though. We've done everything. We have recycled all of the equipment. We're out. I'm not even gonna go back to the shop and buy food because that's gonna cost me half my stack. Wait, there's a mobile port for this game? Dead Cells Mobile, I have heard a lot of good stuff about. Apparently it's a great mobile port and it actually controls well, which is kind of absurd because in a game that's this kind of fast-paced action, I would not anticipate it having good mobile controls, but you can also play it with a controller. And yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about the mobile port of Dead Cells. Apparently it was, you know, redesigned from the ground up. So. Whatever. 10 million sales. Base game, I would assume, and not counting DLCs. It's pretty good. Okay, now we can definitely roll networking since we have magic missiles, and we're going to be opening up with that in a lot of situations. So I think networking is good here. I think that for the boss fight in particular, point blank would be a little bit better. But I don't want to spend a lot of money re-rolling mutations because I'm poor. So I think we'll just go networking, except that, you know, who cares about what our damage is going to be with networking. We're going to have good damage with the turrets and everything. I just want this for later. Seismic Strike works with point blank, says Lemon. AJD said the same thing. Doesn't work with combo though. I guess that makes sense because it's ranged, right? Where do you unlock disengagement? Metal Monkey, welcome. I believe disengagement is in the very starting area of the game above the flask room. I could be wrong about that, but I think that's where it is. All right, let's try to poison this mother trucker. I need to get the turret out there. Yeah, that'll work. Whoa! Ah, yep. God, I hate this guy. Just heal up. It's one of my least favorite boss fights. There we go. That was a good finisher there, but just so hard to see the projectiles. They're just bright circles on a bright screen with bright particle effects happening. That's okay. That wasn't that bad. Healed up. And now we don't have to come back and fight Dracula for a while yet. AJD says, I remember the pink update when everything in the game was pink. Next time, take an electric whip. I mean, I had magic missile. That was hitting things. It's a good death counter because of the scythe. What do you mean? Where are we? We're here. I don't want to go Stilt Village. I'll go Sanctuary though. Probably Sanctuary Cavern on this one. Like, does the electrical AoE destroy the bonus scythes that come out? I thought this would target them. Maybe this doesn't. E-whip's faster. Yeah, but I don't like electrical whip. I don't like the E-whip. Wait a minute. Are you... Does the E-whip... If you hold it, does it auto-attack? I know that's like a stupid thing to say, but, you know, up until like last month, I thought I had to tap shoot quick bow. Can you, maybe you can auto-fire E-whip? I don't know. That would certainly make it a lot better instead of just tap, 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 tap. Wearing down my controller. Don't need it. Yeah, I know there's an accessibility setting for making it easier to attack with weapons, enabling more auto attacks. Whoops. I did not mean for that to happen. Until just now, I thought you had to tap shoot quick bow. This is Maxwell. I don't know if that was always a thing. I don't know. But up until like not too long ago, I thought you had to tap shoot the quick bow. So whenever you watch an older video of me playing Dead Cells and I use a quick bow, it's always like the sound effect of drawing the bow back over and over again. That's the reason why. Yes, pink. You have to tap for the E-whip. See, that immediately makes me just never want to take the E-whip. I don't know, it's probably good, but... Is that a legendary? Did I not hit you? Oh my god. Only uses the last attack in the combo of an axe. All right. I guess we don't need snake fangs anymore. We already have a lot of poison enabling with the magic missiles, so... Honk honk. It's gonna be a bit of a weird build. It's a good build, though. I do like it. Clonk. Oh, hold on. Clonk. All right, that's funny. I've had a legendary oven axe before. It is a little ridiculous. I don't remember if it's any good though. Let's find out. There's a chest right under me too, but I don't think that's the legendary. I mean, it does do enough damage to one-shot enemies, which is fantastic. It does 20,000 damage in a single hit, so it's doing double listed damage in a single hit. It's pretty good. Ka-konk, ka-konk, ka-konk. Careful. I mean, I love one-shotting those guys. I think this could actually be a very good cavern build too, because in theory, maybe we can just one-shot all those cavern enemies. That seemed like a very good engagement. Okay, that's a very good disengagement. Got punched by that a-hole. Still easier than a mimic though. I'm dead. As soon, oh my God. As soon as that projectile fell, I'm like, that's it. That's enough damage to kill me. I really didn't think it would spread. That cluster bomb killed me. I've been, oh my God, I did not want this outfit. I've been so bad at dead cells lately. Dying in stupid ways. Oh, I gotta just heal. I didn't even think about it. I thought I had enough health. Oh my God. So many embarrassing deaths recently. Ah, rip. Harrison, welcome, how are you doing? Wixel says that axe seems really bad. It's really slow, but it does do enough damage to kill big enemies in a single hit, but it's really hard when enemies are mobile themselves to actually get in that killing blow. So even against that golem, trying to hit him in the back, if ever he's punching, I might not have the time to wind up the shot. Fun run though. I need to practice death. That death fight gets me every time. There's so many projectiles that he spawns in, and then he spawns projectiles that you just kind of walk into at times. I need like, well, if the electrical whip can break the scythes easily, maybe that's a good counter. Maybe magic missile would do it and I just wasn't paying attention or using it correctly. Should try to find more counters to him, but that doesn't help you if you're trying to do like a brutality or a survival run. He's still gonna be mobile, he's gonna try to fly away from you and then hit you with large AoE based attacks. He's a difficult enemy to fight. Anyways, rip run, I'm embarrassed. But for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support the channel at any of the links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Dead Cells.